Hi, Colin Westerman here. Welcome to my 5-minute video to help improve the hip mobility in your golf swing. Why do we want to improve our hip mobility? Well, first, if you can get a little bit more turn through the backswing and through swing, you're going to get more width. You're going to end up getting a little bit more power. We all want a little more distance. Second thing, people that are tight in the hips, they might tend to sway or slide during the swing versus rotate. So by improving the flexibility through your hips, you'll have more of a tendency to rotate versus slide. So what we're going to do, 45-second exercises at a time with a 15-second break in between. Do a little bit of tissue mobility as well as range of motion stretching. So none of this should hurt. This isn't a contest to see how hard you can press or how long you can stretch. Everything should be gentle and comfortable. We're going to work through 5 minutes at a time, and over the course of time, with some practice and with some consistency, just like your golf game, you're going to see some improvements in your flexibility. So with that being said, let's get at it. Enjoy the routine, and we'll talk to you soon. How are you doing today? This is the internal hip rotation stretch. It's a 5-minute routine, 45 seconds aside. We're really going to work with some mobility tissue-wise first, and then we're going to work with some rotation. So I'm going to start you with this foam roller here. Going to get you to drop it onto your left leg. All right, and we're going to start with that. Okay, you want to make sure that it's more toward the center, not right on the side. Okay, now if we look here, all right, you can be right or left leg, either or. All right, you see I'm taking some pressure off with this leg. I'm not putting all my weight on my leg. It should not be excruciatingly painful. I find most people that won't do this very often because they think that they should be in serious pain. And honestly, you don't want to be in pain. It should be gently, mildly uncomfortable, okay? So once you find a spot, like there's a spot right there that's just a little more tender than everything else, we've got about 15 seconds, kind of find that spot and roll onto it. Nice and gentle, no excruciating pain, just mildly uncomfortable. You feel that? We got about 3-4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice and gentle. You should feel that through there. Nothing too intense. Okay, we'll go back to the other leg, either right or left. We're going to put it on again. Okay, again, it's right here towards the inside of center. You don't want to be right in the top or right on the side. You want to be in between. All right, so we'll put it on this leg. Here we go. Drop it down. And you can see we're working through here, taking some weight off by putting weight. I'm pressing up to take some weight off the roller, okay? And just find a spot that's right about there. Yeah, ooh. Gentle, gentle. It should not be excruciating. It's definitely a little more painful this side. This is my through swing, so it might be a little tighter than the other. So just breathing into that, releasing. We got about 20 seconds left. Once you find a spot, this is something you can do every few days. You really don't want to foam roll every day. Creates a little inflammation, might be a little risky. So I'd say every 3 days you want to foam roll. You can stretch every day as long as it's comfortable. Okay, we've got about 5 seconds, but just finding those spots are going to help you get that internal rotation. Nice. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Well done. All right. Feeling a little bit looser through here now. Okay, now what we're going to do is just some gentle lean back rotations. It's really not much here. All you're going to do is a little wider than hip width. I want you to drop one knee to the center, okay? And then the other knee to the center. Off we go, okay? So if you'll notice here, I'm keeping my hips down. I'm not letting the hips come up. You don't want to let the hips come up because then we're not really isolating the stretch. It looks like I can go far, but actually I'm not isolating the hip joint. So keep both butt cheeks on the ground when you're doing this, right? We got just under 30 seconds. Feel that? See the hip stays down right there. Hip stays down. You don't want to raise it. Just pull it in gently. Pull it in. Okay, feeling good. Side to side. Just nice, gentle pull. Nothing too extreme. We got about 13 seconds here. Side. Give it a little bit more. Pull and pull. You should feel that stretch. Pull this way. Good. Nice and smooth through the range. All right, that's the last one. We're going to stand up for this next one here. All right? We still got about a 15-second break here. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go into some internal rotation, calling these either cigarette butts or knee knockers. Okay, so what you got to do, we're going to start. You're going to put that left foot down. We're just going to turn the toe in, turn the toe out. Turn the toe in, turn the toe out. What we're doing here is we're getting internal rotation through this hip. Turn the toe out. turn in, turn out. So it's really helped getting that movement in, which is going to help you internally rotate those hips, okay? We're going to switch pretty quickly into something different. Same leg, staying on this same leg. What you're going to do now is you're going to plant it, and you're going to do what's called a knee knocker. Push that right knee in, but we're again going into internal rotation through this hip right here, right? So you can see it's internally rotating. So knock that knee in, internally rotate. Internally rotate here. This equates to getting back in that backswing and really working through here. Okay, so there you go. Nice stretch through there. Good. We're going to move to the right side soon. Okay, we're going to start with about 22.5 seconds of cigarette butts, and then we're going to go with 22.5 seconds of knee knockers for the other side to work on that left hip. Okay, so here we go. 2, 1, and off we go. Turn the toe in, turn the toe out. Keep that heel planted. Turn the toe in, turn the toe out. This is internal rotation of that right side, out, and in, and out, and in, and out. You can see that hip going into internal rotation, okay? But another 5 seconds, and then we're going to move over, and we're going to do the knee knocker on the other side, okay? 2, 1. Now plant that foot, take that left knee, and turn it towards the right. So in and out, and I'm rotating through this hip right here. So you can see that hip rotates and out, and in and out. You feel a stretch up in through this zone right here. We've got about 5 seconds left. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay? How's that feel? You should feel pretty good. Went through a great routine. This is a good routine. If you want to do this every day, you're going to find definitely going to help out your hip rotation. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, check out our other YouTube videos. We'll be glad to help out every single aspect of your golf swing. So that was a great job. You guys did great. We'll do it again.